This is just one part of the story. The two sides, America and China, are locking horns on multiple fronts. As their relationship navigates troubled waters, another flashpoint is the South China Sea, where the US chose to flex its muscle again on Sunday.
The disputed Scarborough Shoal claimed by China in the South China Sea. This busy waterway is the latest flashpoint in the tense US-China relationship, which is currently navigating troubled waters. On Sunday, a US warship sailed within 12 nautical miles of the Scarborough Reef. The US military stated that the US destroyer Preble carried out the operation to challenge excessive maritime claims and to preserve access to the waterways as governed by international law. But what Washington calls its freedom of navigation movement was seen as a provocative move by Beijing.
China's Navy identified and investigated the US ship in accordance with the law and also gave them a warning. I must stress once again that the US warship's relevant actions have violated China's sovereignty and undermined the peace, security, and good order in the relevant sea areas. China is firmly opposed to this. We strongly urge the United States to immediately stop such provocative actions so as not to undermine Sino-US relations and regional peace and stability. China will continue to do what it needs to protect its national sovereignty and security and uphold the peace and stability of the South China Sea.
China claims almost all of the strategic South China Sea and frequently hits out at the US and its allies over naval operations near Chinese-occupied islands. It was the second such US military operation in the South China Sea in the last month, to counter what it calls China's militarization of the sea by building military installations on artificial islands and reefs. China's Navy chief back then said freedom of navigation should not be used to infringe upon the rights of other nations. And just last week, the chief of the US Navy said its movements in the disputed sea drew more attention than they deserved. As the two sides continue to trade baths and the show of force continues to have ripple effects, there appears to be no cooling down of tensions on the horizon, at least for now. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.